Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to DotaPit Season 5. I'm Lysander Zanar, gonna be joining you for these Chinese qualifiers. It's EHOME versus Invictus Gaming. Invictus Gaming are 1-up. And they're gonna be on a raid inside this time around again. Actually, gonna be banning out Bounty Hunter as well as the OD. Once again, Sand King not getting the ban hammer, so we might see a resurgence or a repicking of him. The hero is very strong and it's been proven time and time again that XXS is a solid offlaner, and I want to see how he does actually do on that X pick as well. We did see him play X a couple of times. See him play X a couple of times as well. So it is it's a hero that I do look forward to seeing again from him, and we'll see how well his Sand King actually comes to doing. So right now we're going to be able to see a fresh draft. We got a couple of the previous heroes banned out, so yeah, we'll see what is actually picked up. So Juggernaut is going to be starting off the game here for EHOME. A very flexible pick. You can go in mid lane, you can even go on the safe lane. You might even pick him up as a support in the rarest of occasions, but then again, it does require you to have Ice leading the charge.
10 seconds
so
remaining.
right now, we'll have to see what this Juggernaut is going to be paired with. Usually you pair Juggernaut with a pushing early game lineup. We just want to put the screws on the enemy early. And like we saw in the last game, just really constant pressure here from the enemy. The enemy Razor as well as the Husker pick. They're just knocking down towers ASAP and making it very difficult for them to actually get anything done. And right now, Lifestealer, Slaughter are going to be the first two picks here. Very standard combo. You have that jump, the blink in, the amplify, and the Lifestealer just claw them up. A lot of physical damage can be output on that. You know how I know? Because during one of the Boston qualifier games, I actually had to select who did the most physical damage in the game, and the Lifestealer turned out to be the most because of how much damage the amplify damage put out for him. He was behind the Legion commander at the start. And then once the mid game comes around with the Slaughter Blink Dagger, it was just so much damage, just one-shotting, two-shotting supports, and it's just so tough to deal with. So I'm looking forward to this Lifestealer pick here. The amplified damage always going to be a problem here for the Juggernaut in any phase of the game. So has to play very carefully here. Actually, no hero is safe with the Blink Crush combo. It's just so much damage in a short time that you can't even respond to that. So we have to see if EHOME has any kind of strategies up there. Okay, we're going with a Lich. It's not so common to pick here, actually. Lich gonna be sniped up here in phase 1 of all things. Going to lend some laning aid here to the Juggernaut, I would say. Maybe pressure up that off lane, make it hard for them to come near. It's a very good hero you can put on the off lane as well to slow down level progression of the enemy hero. Pair the Lich up with one other annoying hero. Juggernaut is a hero that can actually function well alone. Having a spin +1 can be a good kill. Has good kill potential with Juggernaut Lich. You have Lich on the off lane with something annoying, say a Bristleback or something like that. You can have a really solid lane as well. Lich protecting the Bristleback, landing some kill potential, sacrificing the wave back, getting the EXP levels up. All in all, a strong pick here if you're looking to play that greedy 2-1-2 lineup. But what I want to see is what hero is actually going to be picked to deal with this Slaughter pick. And on top of that, the Lich, when I say deal with the Slaughter pick, I mean in the lane, assuming the Lich is going off lane or mid. But what I really like about the Lich also is the Frost Armor being able to offset a little bit of this physical aggression that the Lifestealer Slaughter aims to put out. So we'll see if the Lich pick is going to be effective. The Sand King actually is banned out here, so probably not going to see that, and maybe not see the X as well because Slaughter is already a pick. But right now the Coddle is banned, which I find very interesting that they will ban Coddle here. Fearful of a push, maybe a push strategy does seem to be in the works here for EHOME, and I don't know. We'll have to see here. The Tidehunter now banned. A big team fight ultimate usually paired around a pushing lineup. You threaten this big ulti. You threaten this big ulti and then have this fear, aura of fear from the enemy, not wanting to take any fight. bats, and then you just take their towers. So right now the Drow Ranger's still left unbanned here, and if not banned, I do believe EHOME might be looking to snipe it up with the Lich pick. It's a very solid kind of solid draft. You have that protection. Oh, they ban out the Invoker, so the Drow is not banned. So I don't believe IG will have slots for a Drow unless they're going offlane Lifestealer or some greedy jungle variation. So this Drow is definitely not going to be in the works here. Wow, with 3 melee heroes, you almost feel like you want to go Drow, right? I think a Disruptor here, and then the Drow Ranger might be pretty nice for EHOME.
Luna.
No, they go Luna. Oh no!
Radiant team
This is the time to pick SD. If you haven't picked an SD, this is the time. Yeah, I think you really want to pick SD here.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, are we gonna pick SD?
5 seconds remaining.
We'll see.
Reserve time.
Alright. I think Invictus Gaming are like, okay, let's start to worry. And another thing to start worrying is the 4 melee lineup. Shadow Demon. No, we are gonna be playing
Radiant
support.
team back.
Faces. Oh wait. So it's gonna be a Void Lich, mid Luna. Oh no, so safe lane Luna and a Juggernaut mid. This is super greedy from EHOME. But then again, I'm not sure what IG are looking to do with this 4 melee lineup. It's looking like it has a plan, but it's a lot of melee heroes. How are you gonna deward? I'm just kidding, you know. But having 4 melee heroes has its downsides. Faceless Void is definitely one of those downsides. I'm surprised the Shadow Demon isn't picked yet. I guess Shadow Demon might weaken their lanes too much to warrant a pick. With Luna's abilities, I don't know. Luna's aura, it might make for quite a punch.
10
So,
seconds remaining.
I would definitely say that this is
5 seconds remaining.
this is going to be pretty scary here. We have to see.
EHOME's turn to pick.
All right. Alright, I'm not sure, but definitely have to see
10 seconds remaining.
if they pick up a 5th melee hero. EHOME, they have
5
that Faceless
seconds
Void,
remaining.
that Lich combo, the good old Faceless Void Lich Luna. Oh yeah, Luna Faceless Void. Might see Aghanims.
time.
No, teams never go Aghanims. The satellite beams are so cool. The ion cannon, you know, is the best Aghanims upgrade in the game, but no one ever builds it. It's so good. It's so good though. But I guess, yeah. I guess not. Oh. EHOME are deciding. They go Nyx Assassin. Alright, we talked about Shadow Demon for Luna. It looks like it will be Nyx Assassin instead, but it will be on the support roles. Support Nyx Assassin is not the greatest. And it almost makes me think that this Juggernaut might be support. You know, I talked about a support Juggernaut jokingly, but it could be.
10 seconds remaining.
Although I still think it's going to be a Nyx support. Nyx support often regarded as
5 seconds remaining.
well, more undesirable support because of how he is a melee hero and his stun is not the easiest to
Reserve
land in
time.
the early game. So we'll have to see here. 10
10
seconds. Invictus
seconds
Gaming, do they complete the lineup with another fist pumping melee hero, or
5
do they,
seconds
you know,
remaining.
cop out and go for a range? 2 seconds, 1 second, it's Rubik. Alright, there's so many good things to steal here, so I guess Rubik is definitely going to be something that you do desire here, and looks like it will be a Timbersaw mid, as has always been for quite a while now. Well, not always, but has been for quite a while now. Timbersaw mid, got played by OP. The guy has been showing off some mad skills, and we've got Boboka, best name, on the Rubik. We've got Elder Titan, not picked up yet, but looks like Old Lanham will be playing that Lich. It will be Sylar farming, and we'll have Old 11 actually going mid a Faceless Void. So we are going to have the wait. Old 11 is offlane. Oh wait, no, offlane Faceless Void, and we're gonna have Old Chicken playing the Juggernaut mid. So Old Lanham, does he go with the Lich on the does he go offlane on the Lich? Or does he leave Faceless Void to his own devices? There is
5 seconds
I don't
remaining.
see the draw of having a Lich on the safe lane though. Might have more fun going on to the off lane. So we'll see how they do lane it. I'm excited to see how this Lich is played. I do enjoy going to do enjoy playing Lich at times, you know. He's like those kind of heroes that you don't really put a lot of emphasis on, but he can actually really contribute to those fights, buying a buttload of tangos. Alright, so we gotta have EHOME. Gonna be on the dire side with old Latham on the Lich. We have old Chicken. Oh, showing off the bling. What up? Alright, that is $150 of Volvo money right there. Old Chicken gonna be playing the fancy new Juggernaut, or should I say Tyrael. And we have Garda on that Nyx Assassin. We have Sylar on the Luna. We have some aggression coming in. Oh, the Stomp's coming up. Luna, okay. Laughs at Q's pathetic attempt to lock him down. So it'll be Elder Titan played by Q. XXS on the Slaughter with OP playing this Timbersaw. We have Burning, the Life Stealer. We have Bohukar taking quite a chunk of damage here on his Rubik. And last but not least, we have Old 11 on that Faceless Void. I introduced that all out of order, but hey, you are not gonna flame me if I don't flame you, right? No one knows. No one has to know. And once again, I am going to be on your... I'm going to be your caster for this game. And no, I didn't have any time to grab those cool casters to join me on them taking naps on this fine and beautiful Tuesday morning on the 1st of November. So we're going to have to do this one alone, guys. It's good old solo casting from your buddy Lassander. And one bounty rune apiece, and we start the game off proper. We have Garda on that support Nyx on that off lane with the Faceless Void. Gonna put a lot of pressure on this Rubik, I think. A solo Rubik, already having trouble zoning a Void. And with a Lich to help out as well, I do not believe that task is going to be any easier. But of course, leaving the Luna to her own devices against the Slaughter means that the Slaughter will have all the farm he likes. And Old 11 finds himself a salve, and we're looking at these fancy cuts here. Oh, Chicken, get a crit. Show everyone what the crits are about. Let's go. Hoo-yah! Nope. I hope I don't miss first blood watching this. I will watch the health bars, guys, I promise, but I want to see that cool crit. I know some of you guys have seen it in the demo already, but we want to see that uppercut. Missing. Come on, Old Chicken, stop missing CS. Oh, we saw that. Oh, we saw that, right? The upper slash. Gets the hit. Old Chicken. Still getting another crit. But he cancels the animation so fast that he doesn't actually see it through. That's sad. Come on, man. You bought the hat. At least see through the animation. Let it do the uppercut. Don't cancel the backswing. Good night. Alright. CS Lul. CS Lul times 2. He gets it. Alright. He cancels the animation again. So this guy is no fun at all. We will not be watching him anymore. Old 11. Meanwhile, getting stomped up. He does have the counter sleep, which is go back in time. Doc, we need to go back. He's just going to steal NCCS, which is a pretty big deal. He's going to be fighting it the Faceless Void style, which is club you till something happens, which is the exact thing. But Frost Armor just making things so difficult. Level 2 Frost Armor, so no blast for now. And I do really like it now. It makes it really hard to kill off the Poor Man Shield. Slows down heroes that try and apply pressure on him. And this is a really cool laning setup. No Frost Blast harassment. Just so good old Frost Armor. Walk up to you, club you with my mace. And Rubik don't like no big maces. He's a delicate man. And, the Observer Ward's gonna find that Lich, walking back in, but yeah, that's the Rush Pit Ward. Not gonna be too much of a problem here. Garda, meanwhile, gonna go toe to toe with this Slaughter, clean up the range creep. Meanwhile, the Luna getting hits on the under the tower there. Gonna be really tough to get those hits in. Sylar gonna be roughing it up with the creep rolls, but with the Luna Blessing should have a easier time. The beam landing onto the Slaughter for now. So XXS taking a fair chunk of damage, but will he be enough is the question. Faceless Void. It's gonna have the Frost Armor now. We have a pause. And I don't believe I am missing any kills on the map. No heroes too low just yet. And yeah. So we have a pause going on. Let's look at the laning setup. So Lich will hit level 3. The point, the thing is, will we see a sacrifice or a Frost Blast actually? Is what I'm going to be most interested in. Is there going to be a change here? Popping at level 3. Is that going to be a Frost Blast? Or is that 2 points in sacrifice? It will hold the wave back a lot more. It's going to punish this tri lane and make them really starve to levels. Or so it would seem. I mean, Bobocar and Elder Titan are 2 now, but the Void at level 3. So he has gone for 2-point sacrifice, so not even going to land that Frost Blast over. And yeah, this Void's still going to be pretty healthy, and that's why he has got the buttload of tangles, as I said. Pardon the French. But yeah, XXS still doing pretty fine, as I said. The Nyx Assassin as well as the Luna aren't able to pressure a Slaughter that much. Old Chicken going to use the spin to try and get the creep wave in. Get those last hits in as well. And so far is keeping toe to toe with his Timbersaw 20 to 20. Or 18 to 20 rather. A little bit behind on the toes, but Old Chicken still doing reasonably well. Get some denies on with the Illusion Rune. Bobocar is going to try and secure this 4-minute rune as Lanham stacks up the Ancients there for the Luna. So the greedy play here for EHOME, definitely. And having 2 jumps plus Frost Armor means that Void can just afford to play so greedy here with this early headless that will be building into the mech. And looks like Bobocar will secure that bounty rune for himself. The double damage is still deployed. Nyx Assassin, going in with the beam. They start off with another secondary attack, but I don't think they will be able to kill him. They should not be able to kill him. The beam coming out. Nope, no beam. And Slaughter a little bit too fast for Luna's liking. And Old Chicken, he does have the double damage, so it could threaten lethal here on this OP Timbersaw if he's not captured. And the double damage does deploy, and Old Chicken looking for a kill here, but unfortunately he went a little bit too early. Should have waited for that level 6 mark to get the proc off, and now without the spin, he has to be very careful here. The Juggernaut doesn't have boots, so playing aggressively, it might not be part of his MO right now. Gonna have to chill out a little bit. XXS trying to steal some EXP, already hitting at a cool level 5. Of course, the Void is getting the same treatment here, having a sweet old time with that Headrest regeneration, with the Frost Armor. It's gonna be an easy lane for him, but the Lich still pulling out the waves here so far. Old Chicken really wants that level 6 for now. He's uppercut again. Old Chicken. Yeah, going in for the creep wave, playing very greedy there, taking some hits. But now the Meow Meow comes down and he should be top right up to full health. Golden Meow Meow, this guy's a show off. Old Chicken. Showing off all the hats that he has, that is afforded that good old esports money. And with the Elder Titan, okay, Old Chicken just getting harassed there by that Chakram, hitting level 6 already. Doesn't have the mana for an Omni Slash, so Timbersaw knows that he's in no danger here. With reactive armor, I think solo kill is a little bit hard to come by. And as I say that, I'll probably jig someone to die, so we'll see what happens here. So far, this game a lot quieter than the last game that we saw. As a result, you will hear more ramblings from me. 011 CS Lul. You go for Bobocar here. No, getting 3 points in the punch. Okay, gonna throw him back just for fun. I mean, he's getting a little bit restless there, and I don't blame him. Juggernaut going for the good old solo Roshan. Just kidding. Just gonna deward, get 100 bucks. Roshan says, "Get out of my house." And OP
middle tower is under attack.
Find himself a regen rune. Is he gonna be able to find it? Oh, no first blood. A lift here from the Rubik will keep the Slaughter alive. Yes, he does. He does keep himself alive by just a hair. Level 1 Frost Blast. It's gonna be picked up here. And oh, now here comes the Timbersaw. Could be looking an early kill. The Chakram is not dodged. The pullback here is going to be available for the Lich, and I do believe this is our first clutch right here. Q steals it with the Storm, says, "My bad. Sorry, not sorry." Gets himself first blood. That's going to be a quicker way into the Trank's Soul Ring, or the Arcanes as well. And leading the CS is actually burning on his lifesteal. Now going for the punish on all 11. He knows that the jump is down. The chrono is just picked up. He might have to chrono this if he doesn't want to give away the kill. Still holding it back. The chrono now coming in. The salve as well. Gonna be trying to punish burning on this. The frost blast coming in. The rage has been used. And the turnaround comes from this Faceless Void. Takes out burning. What a play from all 11, knowing the stretch that he can put his hero to. And actually punishing Burning from his over-aggression. So 2 pro players just out-reading one another. And well, in the end, that Bollywood dance lost by Burning. Well, Lifestealer, well, getting the shorter end of that stick there, getting the mace to the face. Big kill there for the offlane Faceless Void, just punishing Burning just a little bit enough for his Lich to come in with the rotation. And well done there from Lanham, coming in with the Lich at the last minute, dropping that level 1 Frost Blast onto Burning. Burning's not really happy about that one. He was top of the net worth, and now he's been overtaken by that Juggernaut in the middle. Old Chicken gonna be pretty happy now. And Oh, 11. Did I say mech? Oops, I meant Vlad's. This happens. Yeah, it's Vlad's. But sometimes, you know, what they call it organ slip. I think that's what they call it, you know, where your brain just thinks faster than your mouth. Or your mouth thinks faster than your brain. OP once again throwing out the chain. The Chakram doing some damage, but EHOME has managed to stabilize the damage here. Yes, going to have OP just being annoying in this lane, but Gada is a strong hero to deal with the Timber Saw. But here comes Slaughter. He hasn't had damage, anything that Nix's Western has outstayed as well. He stacks out with the spike. I don't believe he will be getting out of this. The fish will find him, and the cockroach takes a fall. 4 heroes pressuring the top lane. IG once again playing this early aggressive Dota, try and get those those towers in. And I don't believe there will be enough heroes here to protect this. OP meanwhile, he will have that. He'll have that sense of security here, seeing no heroes on the map. The invisible old chicken is now going to run towards mid, and they try go for a trade here as they see 4 heroes top. He gives the Slaughter the last hit as well. He gets it, he doesn't throw off the opportunity, and he builds towards a very, very quick blink dagger with a 1004 lead already. Old chicken gonna try and do the same here for the tier 1 tower, break it, try and find an opening. But 820 gold and burning here. Old 11. Being burning again. Yes, Chrono. Old Titan has made his way down to the bottom lane. Might go for some aggression here, but Burning is pretty beefy there with his Iron Will. His Helm Iron Will, rather. I'm not sure they saw the TP in. I do believe they did not because of how the TP came in. But 11 getting some bashes in the Frost Armor as well. There's the hit and the jump back. So 11 just gotta be a little bit more aggressive here, but Lanham, oh no, getting caught out. He doesn't have the Frost Armor for himself. Why didn't you apply it on yourself, bro? There's the Chain Frost. It's going in. It's doing quite a bit of damage, but the Chronosphere now lands there, but it does bounce really slowly there. Oh, getting a few tags onto Q. He is taking damage, but the Lich will fall, and Lanham forgetting to put on his armor. Gonna get punished there by Burning as he does get struck down from the trees, and well, it does force 2 TP rotations down, so it opens up the lane for the rest of the heroes, but I do not believe this Timber Saw is going to be. Takes some spin damage, but that's about it. Barely heals anything. Missing a last hit there, old chicken. Walks away in shame. Sylar. Going to be doing a pretty okay job farming up top. Got the Helm of the Dominator there. We'll have the creep to stack the waves with. Yeah, he sends the little Centaur Coursers like, hey guys, got a message for you. Your mom was a leopard. No. Pulls off the creep waves. The Ancients run after him and gets the stack perfectly. Gets another set of Triceratopses. And Gada, meanwhile, about to hit the level 6. No points in Mana Burn, just 2 points in the Spike to try and get those, what do you call it, space-making stuns. That's the best way I can describe it with. But 11 minutes in, we are looking at top net worth on OP, clearly. And no surprise there, as he is very proficient on this hero. He's got a Hood of Defiance now to resist some of that damage that coming in from the Lunar Eclipse. And yeah, seeing the Helm of the Dominator means that she is not going to be going for Axe, which saddens me a tad bit. But 11 is going to be very close to that Vladimir's offering soon, getting a bash on Burning as Burning tries to get that hit in. Oh, and again, 11 playing greedy here. There is no Chronosphere, so Burning knows this. There's going to be damage. Oh, there's a jump in, a very good jump into the Infest Bomb. Now, who's outplayed, says Burning. He's finally got him. Well, Burning will now be able to live it down as he has managed to secure revenge from this. Yeah, that Void clearly outplayed there by that sudden jump in of the Rubik. They're not expecting the level 4 time walk into the fray, and I think Boboka is here as well. Grabs the Lich there, says Boboka to you. Gets the Fate Bolt in, and now IG again going to be on the upper hand there. 5-1 on the kill score, looking at a 3,000 net worth lead, and now going to be pressuring this top lane, or this bottom lane rather, taking another tier 1 tower for themselves. The Juggernaut meanwhile going to try and make something happen for themselves mid lane. Boboka is there with the lift. He has got 2 seconds left, but the jumping crush and the lift will follow up as well. Timbersaw in a lot of trouble. He goes down, melts to the chain stun there, and Elder Titan once again secures another KS. Whoops! 2-0 on Q right now. Feeling pretty good about himself. One more to the killing spree where his KSing will be noted by the game. Old Adam, meanwhile, still sitting only at that level 1 Frost Blast. Doesn't have a lot in the ways of burst damage. Has that Chain Frost though for annoyance, but is it enough? Wow, OP is a map hacker. This guy is gonna love some mad back. Oh no, he was just going for shopping. Nearly finding Latham there with the back, but now the jump in there from the Chronosphere. But the Elder Titan immediately dissuades any kind of further aggression there as the Hood of Defiance is deployed there, using the 400 magic shield. It's gonna make it hard to bring down. And OP running in there, meanwhile burning, having the time of his life there, about to get himself a very early Desolator that will be lending aid to his push deck. Seems to be coming. Looks like IG pushes all the way anyway. Meanwhile, gonna start pressuring onto OP there. Doesn't have an Omni Snipe, so he hasn't used one so far game. Storm coming in once again, trying to slow things down, but gotta finds himself a bounty rune, has that Vendetta, trying to look for a strike, but EHOME just seem a little too defensive right now. They're posturing, they're posturing for a kill, but no, XXS, he's got other plans for this one. The Slaughter is going to feed his life away. The Chronosphere is here, but the Void traps his entire team under the Chakram, and Garda is going to get himself a field day. Oh boy, as he gets hit by the Chakram, all 11 on the way out as well, but he doesn't get run away as the open wounds from Burning traps him in place and strikes him down, and now it's a 3-for-1. They get a Slaughter kill, but then you chrono your whole team in and get then caught inside the Chakram. That's not the plan that you really want. The Juggernaut still trying to farm something. He doesn't die there, but they lose 3 other heroes and they find the stack. Oh no. I'm not sure Burning can do it. Will he be able to find it though? I mean, Bunny should know whether or not he can take this, right? He's a pro player. It looks like the pro player does know. He can't take that stack. He can't in fact take that stack. So Bunny is going to eat himself to the trees, get himself some munch going on. 9-2, it's top of the net worth again. Burning going to be showing himself why he is the B God. This guy trying to retire for 2 years, but Dota just wouldn't let him. What a job Dota 2 is. Just a day in the office for this man. 3-1-3 on the scoreboard. Looking at a Desolator at 15 minutes along with his armlet. Pretty good items, I must say. I never get that kind of money in my games. That's why I'm 4K. But again, guys, I do apologize for the random outbursts. You know, it is a solo cast after all, so I got a lot of airtime to talk to myself and ramble on. I do enjoy it sometimes, but oh Luna, be careful. It's the same old Yasha boring build. Where's my Aghanims? No, up the bling, my friends, up the bling. You need to really up your game if you want to have swag with Luna and Faces Void. You have a perfect opportunity for swag, and you pick up a Yasha. I don't care what your pro handbook says. Pick up the eggs, man. Pick up the eggs. That should be a campaign. Pick up the eggs. EHOME gotta really show why IG EHOME gotta really show that they can actually put some fire onto IG. IG is still reeling from that recent Boston qualifier loss. The other Titan coming in looking for a Storm, just zoning for now. Skills come in, Rubik getting another nice healing ward. That's gonna help the push. Yeah, puts the healing ward down, gives Bernie the regen he wants, and the Frost Armor is coming onto the tower, but it's not going to be enough. It slows them down a little bit, but the Desolator is here. It slows down Burning. It's annoying. This tower is about to collapse soon enough. Oh, here comes the Void. He starts with the Chrono, finds the Rubik, but there's the burst damage. Where is the burst damage? The Crush coming up from XXS. He gets the Luna inside, and even the Stolen Lucent Beam as well. Takes out the Luna. The initiation, all but lost there. All 11. He gets a nice Chronosphere too, but it's not going to be enough. Burning heights in the creep there. He's baiting with a little bit more power, and here comes the Crush from Q again. The Slaughter making plays for his team. The Elder Titan with the follow-up. They clean up EHOME, and IG strike forward there. Garda trying to run away, but there is the dust. There is the lockdown from the Amplify, from the Crush. Again, another kill for Burning, and his tier 3 tower doesn't look long for the world as he is getting pressured there. Burning walking in with his buddies, showing everyone that he doesn't need anti-mage to win games. Lifestealer will do just fine as well, and the Amplify is Juggernaut a little bit too close to the tower. The fish finds him, and this might be a good game right here and there. I'm not even sure EHOME has the firepower. They have Eclipse, they have rank 2 Eclipse, but there's so many creep waves. There's so many creeps here blocking the Eclipse, and yeah, there you go. Lanham calls the GG, and they know they're beat at this point. Look at the this is ridiculous. 18 minutes in, we have IG putting EHOME in the ground, and that's a 2-0 put in the ground as well, mind you. EHOME find themselves in the lower bracket of the Season 5 DotaPit. And well, I've got to say I'm happy for IG, man. At least things are going their way, given the recent setbacks. But yeah, we still have another set. I do believe it will be... let me see what's going to be next. It will be... Oh yes, it will be Newbie versus VG Gaming. So VG Gaming will take on Newbie right after this. So don't go anywhere, guys. You're watching the DotaPit Season 5. I'm Lysander Zenora, giving you your English broadcast. It's a solo cast. It's fun. IG 14-2. EHOME. Whoa, looking bad. We'll see what happens after this. There's the next best of 3 that we'll be hopping into. So stay tuned on this channel and don't go anywhere, guys. Much love and Kappa.